Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, geeks all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cause We Geek, guys, where we encourage you to stay geeks, man. Listen, I swear to y'all, man, I am not in 16-bit. It is your boy, Real.
It's your boy, Will. What it do, y'all?
Hey, man, I see you got your Godzilla shirt on, man. Y'all stay safe out here, man. Godzilla stomping all over the place, man. Check it out, man. Listen, we got a good one for y'all today, man. Got a good one for y'all. One of the hottest shows right now on television is one of my favorite comic book characters of all time. We're gonna definitely get into that, man. And some other news has dropped here over the last week or so, we're gonna definitely get into that. Cuz, you ready to get to it, man?
Let's get it.
All right, man. Check it out. Like I said, man, my favorite comic book, one of my favorite comic book characters of all time, Daredevil. Born Again is one of the hottest shows right now on television, man. It just keeps getting better. I know me and Kid Cuz have texted each other multiple times during this season, hating the fact that we got to wait a whole nother week before we can watch a new episode. I think was this episode 4 that just passed?
Yeah.
So good news, cuz this next episode, this Wednesday, I should say, we're getting 2 episodes. We're getting 5 and 6 on Wednesday. Yeah, so we're getting the double. That's what I was waiting on. Because I know we was supposed to be getting 2 episodes here coming up, and I was like, man, I just can't wait to get to that part where we get those 2 episodes. And the showrunner, the executive producer of Marvel Television, he kind of explained why they decided to do episode 5 and 6 together. And so I guess we're gonna have to wait and see on Wednesday why that is. But Speaking of Daredevil, man, there's the rumor mill is steady cranking as this show continues to build its popularity and get the buzz that it solely deserves. Listen, man, it being a Netflix series, you know, people kind of want those Netflix shows to come back, and I mean it's only fitting, right? If you see how Daredevil is, you kind of want to see more of these Netflix shows come to life. So this is the latest news, cuz. This is the latest news that came out, kind of attached to Daredevil. So, according to Insider, Cosmic Circus, the Defenders will return in Daredevil Born Again Season 2. This reportedly includes Finn Jones, Iron Fist, Mike Coulter's Luke Cage, and Christine Ritter's Jessica Jones. So that's the rumor going around right now, cuz. So like I said, Where the Bomb kind of made some comments here. He didn't shoot it down. He didn't say yes, but he did not shoot it down. Okay. Yeah. So let's play this little clip right here, man, and see exactly what he said, and then we can kind of give our opinions on it, cuz.
About exploring bringing back the Defenders. So if you did that, do you envision bringing back that group together, or would it be more like a solo series with like little cameos sprinkled in if something like that were to happen?
I don't know. I want to follow the characters and see where they go. I think the 2 characters that are most important for Daredevil Born Again are obviously Matt Murdock and Wilson Fisk. They live and breathe in a world where these other Defender characters are walking around somewhere. So I think collisions are inevitable.
About explore.
So you heard what he said there. Like I said, he didn't shoot it down. He didn't say no. Yeah. And listen, I think we talked about it on the show like maybe a few weeks ago. We heard those rumors that they might bring the Defenders back and all that stuff. We started hearing Christine Ritter's name kind of being thrown out there, and supposedly there was a rumor that she's going to be in this season, right? Luke Cage himself, Mike Coulter, kind of made some comments that he doesn't know anything, but I think we kind of know about the wool being pulled over the eyes before with some of these actors saying, "Oh, I don't know nothing about it," and bam, all of a sudden in this movie or this show, whatever. So can't really take that to face value. They probably just meant that Marvel just had not reached out to him yet at that time when he said that made those comments. He probably reached out to him now, but because right now they're starting to shoot, or they're already shooting, I should say, season 2 already. So. They probably already reached out to these people, which is why that rumor is starting to kind of rev up a little bit. But listen, man, what's your opinion, man? Do you think that they're going to be in season 2? Do you want them to be in season 2?
Yeah, we've talked about it even before now. That because Marvel had decided to do the cut down as for shows and stuff, that it only made sense that you would bring them back as the Defenders. You bring them back primarily because, like I said, they're still around within New York, so it would be weird not to have them. And then within the show, it's the same. You have the same Daredevil. You have the same Wilson Fisk. So you might as well keep everything the same and force the continuity in that way.
Right.
But yeah, it only makes sense to have them included. Uh, you can have all this going on within Hell's Kitchen, and just overall, you have Wilson Fisk as New York's mayor, and so you don't so you don't have any of the other heroes mentioned or pop up, especially after what happened episode 3. Right at the, no, I'm just leaving it. No, I'm
spoilers,
leaving it like that. I'm just leaving it like that. Like, but what happened there, you would expect like folks to pop out. So it's that's all I'm saying is like it just makes sense that it will be within the show. I don't expect them to do a Defender show per se, but for them to be within Daredevil's show for sure, I expect them to be within the show.
You know what's funny, bro? I think you predicted that.
Hmm?
Remember you said that? You said instead of them getting their own shows, you could see them popping up in the Daredevil shows throughout the series run or whatever. And now we're starting to get that here. The rumors are starting, like I said, it's starting to become strong here for season 2. I agree with you, man. Not only that, this is not a spoiler because like it's just one little thing. It's not really a spoiler. We even saw you even saw it in the trailer. You could see where they show when they do the Easter egg stuff, they show Luke Cage's club as one of the signs in Times Square when they showed Kingpin up on the screen, talk about his mayoral win and all that stuff. So you kind of, like you said, you got the links to them in the show already, right? Yeah. So, and with, like you said, this being linked to Netflix, I mean, it only makes sense, right? We see how they're starting to integrate these characters now into the MCU proper. We'll see how I don't know if you saw that video there, the whole entire video from Comic Book Movie. They showed 2 of the people who writing the script and all that, writing the story and everything for Daredevil. They talked about the fact that they're able to do a little bit more compared to what Netflix. Let's be honest, Netflix did not have the same budget as Marvel has right now with this show. Like, for example, the way you see Daredevil swinging around and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like the lighting and everything, and you could tell some of that stuff is not real background. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't have a lot of that in the Netflix series. So they got more liberty now with the show on Disney Plus. So you start to see a lot of that. So that right there will be definitely encouraging if they start to go, add up a Luke Cage, Iron Fist, a Jessica Jones, right? Now instead of them just giving Iron Fist one Iron Fist, they had 2 of them now. They asking light up like the real light up like they do in the comic. You know what I'm saying? So because now they got the budget for it now. So Luke Cage same way. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do a lot of things now. You pick up bigger objects now instead of just picking up people. Throwing them across the room or whatever with wires on their back or whatever. Like he can really do stuff now. So, but man, I would love to see that, man. I would love to see that. I would love to see like a Heroes for Hire. Been saying that for the longest. Let's see a Heroes for Hire.
Yeah. I remember
something like that. Midnight Suns. That rumor starting to go around there. I want to see more grounded. Well, I know Midnight Suns not really grounded. It's more on the mystical side, but still, I want to see more of those street level characters start to get their shine, man, and keep it street level. It's not nothing, no world threatening. It's block threatening. I'd rather keep it like that, bro. But I hope they bring it back, man. If I had to put your house on it, if I had to put a percentage on it, I'm going to say, now you're going to probably say I'm playing it safe. I'm going to say it's a 50-50 chance.
I'm saying 100% they're bringing them back. They're going to be in Daredevil.
Look, you know what? It just makes sense. Like, well, yeah, it does make sense. But at the same time, it's like, now that's out there and people kind of expecting it, it's almost like you got to put them in there now, right? Like, I would be surprised we start hearing some news or we see some behind the scenes photos or something of them, like kind of like we saw with Punisher, right? Like I was like, I heard rumors of the Punisher being in Daredevil, but now all of a sudden, now damn, you see all these behind the scenes set photos and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm with you, man. You almost got to put him in there now, bro. You got to put him in there now. So yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
And they're still writing season 2, so like it just makes sense. It absolutely just makes sense. Let's get the game back together.
Yeah, just I mean, like I said, why if it ain't what's the saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I mean, we already see how successful it. Now I'm not saying all of them. We knew how, like, you know, that's another thing too. Maybe with a better budget, they can do a little bit better too with the Iron Fist. Because I heard a lot of stuff surrounding Iron Fist for reasons why that show did succeed, bro. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they got a better budget. They're planning it out a little bit better now. You know what I'm saying? They know what they're expecting moving forward with these shows and stuff like that. So maybe, you know, Fan Jones will get a better shake as Iron Fist. Because like he wasn't a bad actor. It's just what they gave him wasn't the greatest material. So I would like to see him get another chance, man, with a better backing, you know what I'm saying, to help him with the show. So I'm with you, bro. You got anything else, man, you want to add, man?
No, I'm just looking forward to it. Yeah, I absolutely expect them to be on the show moving forward. Not necessarily, like I said, it's a lot going on in that city, and so it just makes, and it's street level stuff. Like a lot of the stuff that's been happening, it has been street level stuff. So it just makes sense having street level heroes with it. So yeah, I expect them to be there.
Yeah, I want to see Luke Cage run that club, dog, with the little vest on, with the yellow shirt up under, bro. The black vest with the black tie, the yellow shirt, like in the comic. Yeah, I want to see all that, bro. But yeah, man, we definitely turn the page here, man. But that's not the only news that's been dropping, cause we also got some quick hits. Cause one of the most popular video games of all time, and I'm not talking about this shirt I got on, is this right here. This is Mortal Kombat, cuz.
Yeah, man.
Got some yeah, man. This is Mortal Kombat 2. So right there on the left, you got the Mortal Kombat, the new symbol for the movie. And also you got some different photos from the movie, man. So far, like I said, you got Johnny Cage, you got your boy, man, playing Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
You got Scorpion. We got Shao Kahn. Now I ain't gonna lie, that Shao Kahn look fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
First time I saw it, I was like, what in the world? It's like, this is okay.
I'm ready, bro. And then of course you got Katana right there in the bottom right, man. So far, cuz just from the set, I'm not gonna say this is gonna be the greatest movie of all time. We're not talking about the movie in general, because photos don't always tell the story or whatever. But from what you've seen right here, man, so far with the new logo from these photos here, like what you think, man?
It's it looked like they actually put in good work with it. Just off of these still shots, 100% looks like it's they put the time and effort within it. Main thing I hope for is the great story and the special effects to be good. I'll be very happy. And so far, just especially with the toughest one will be for sure like your Scorpion and your Sub-Zero. Just with their abilities, being able to make sure that and Reptile, just the special having the ability to use their abilities and for it to look natural for them, you know. We know it's not really natural, but just for it to look natural on them is typically the tough part. But these still shots shows that makes it seem really grounded and like they're actually putting in that effort. So I'm excited. What about you?
A couple things. I think Carl Urban's going to act like in his role as Johnny Cage. Remember how he was the executioner on Thor?
Yeah.
Not Love and Thunder. What was the other one? Ragnarok. I think he's going to kind of like that kind of personality. I think he's going to bring that over to Johnny Cage, kind of smug a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like Johnny Cage is on the game and stuff. Also too. So supposedly they're going to be in the tournament in Mortal Kombat 2. The tournament is going to actually be going on in Mortal Kombat 2. So that's going to be fire. Yeah, man. So that's going to be fire. They're already getting into the tournament, man. Also, too, I can't wait because I want to see more Scorpion. I feel like we didn't get a lot of him on the screen. That last little fight he had against Sub-Zero at the end, bro. I want to see more of that. That's probably the best part of that movie was that fight at the end. Just didn't see enough of it. I want the fight choreography to be a little bit better too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want that to be a little bit better. But other than that, like I said, man, I can't wait to see it. Learn from the mistakes you had from the first one. It wasn't the greatest. There are some things. It had potential. It definitely had. Yeah, it had potential. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say it didn't have potential. It definitely had potential. Just try to build on to that potential, man, and hopefully this second one will be pretty good. But I mean, Carl Urban as Johnny Cage, that's a pretty interesting choice there, man. So, but yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, cuz. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's all I had. Yeah, the Carl Urban was a surprise, but it's a pleasant surprise. So, looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought he was gonna pay somebody a little bit younger. Not like 23 or nothing like that. I'm not saying that, but like it's a little bit younger. But I mean, hey, Carl Urban's not a bad pick, bro. He's not a bad pick. He kind of looked like the Johnny Cage from the video game, the very first original, Johnny Cage Mortal Kombat game. But yeah. All right, cuz let's get to the next one here. Marvel Studios has reportedly already planned out Spider-Man 5 and Spider-Man 6, cuz. What you think, man?
Well, they have to because with Tom talking about once he has kids, like he's done. So they better go ahead and start wrapping it, start getting it together. Hopefully, one of them is a grounded one. Hopefully, one of them got to be our neighborhood Spider-Man, our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, which would be fun. But that's smart. This is what they're supposed to be doing. This is what they're supposed to be doing, not just settling with the movie that you're dealing with. Have a plan for, you want to do, let's say, the 6 Spider-Man. Have it planned out. Have it written, start getting people on board so that you'll be able to get the heroes, the villains, and everyone that you want involved. You can go ahead and have a massive game plan for it so that you wouldn't be having to do any crazy changes while you're going through it. Like, oh, didn't expect to do this. Don't know what heroes we want and stuff like that. It's like, no, you already have it planned out. This is start off with the bones of it, the basics if you want it to be a neighborhood or a little bit bigger. Then go from the type of villain you want within it, and then if there's going to be any help for him, if not, and just keep stacking it like that. So yeah, with them doing it this far in advance is really good, especially because they've had to push it back once or twice or so far, or it just hadn't been, or the date just hasn't been announced. I thought it was at least once.
I thought they did push it back once, but I can't remember because man, it got so much tied to that movie. But yeah, it might be. I'm not sure. Oh no, I think they did push it back once.
Yeah. Okay. So at least once. Yeah. So I feel like with them planning out 5 and 6, it will help avoid the pushback with 5 and 6. And everything would just be much in order. And necessarily don't have to get a dates for it, but everything would be much in order as well, going from here to here to here. So that's that. Seeing that they actually have a plan in place is good. It's like, okay, we're getting things together. This is what we need. That's how you clean up a lot of your mistakes, is to have a plan. So that's good. What you thinking?
Couple things. This tells me that Tom Holland is on board to do a little more Spider-Man movies. If this news is true, then that means he's on board to do more Spider-Man movies. Second, what they're doing, like you said, is smart. It's a popular IP. You know it's gonna make money. So why not plan out the rest of the trilogy? Right? Like you want to make this another trilogy where he is actually the true Spider-Man, none of that, Iron Man Jr. stuff and all that junk. You want to make him into the, you know what I'm saying? You want to give him his own proper due. You already know that's gonna happen. You want to give him 2 more movies after this, then plan it out. This is exactly what I wanted Batman, Matt Reeves to do.
Yeah.
You knew you were doing a trilogy, just plan the trilogy out, right? That way we ain't gotta sit here and wait another 2-3 years for you to finally bring out the second Batman movie. Now we gotta sit here and wait. And then you're gonna probably with his track record, we're gonna probably have to wait for the third Batman movie to come out or whatever, right? So yeah, that Marvel's doing it right, bro. Like, listen, we have a plan, right? We sat down with Tom. He has his idea. We had his idea. We want to make a whole nother slew of trilogy movies where Spider-Man is truly Spider-Man. He got his old costume, he got his original costume, all that stuff. But now, so we want him to be. We got this 3-movie plan for him. Let's go ahead and start mapping it out now. So, like you said, that way we ain't got to wait another 3-4 years to make another Spider-Man movie. We already got everything laid out and ready to go, whatever. So,
I think they need to. I think it'd be better for these IPs to start shooting like Infinity War, Endgame. Just shoot it all together. Yeah,
it depends because I mean we shooting Craven and Morbius together, and that would have been a disaster.
That's true. But yeah. But that was dangerous territory to begin with, you know.
Facts.
So,
like I know what you're saying. You're saying right. like the one gonna get butts and seats. You know, like there's like I said, the Batman. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
it's Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
That's literally DC's most popular character right now. Like, you know, you're gonna do 3 movies. Just go ahead and get the 3 right. Get the 3 movies written already, so that way you don't got to be going through this right here.
Exactly that part. That's all I'm saying. The most popular ones.
Because I heard too that the reason why we haven't heard any further news on Batman Brave and the Bold is because they're waiting to bring that out after the Batman 2 comes out.
Yeah. So
the longer we wait for the Batman 2 to come out, that's the further they're pushing back Batman Brave and the Bold.
You bastards.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, bro, man, you gotta come on with it, man.
Yeah.
Like, how did you not have your script already written already? I don't understand this, but yeah. But more news, cuz. Check this out. The extraterrestrial. Thank you. Creature Fiend Fang Foom will be officially be introduced in the MCU in Final Four. I'm gonna say Final Four. Fantastic Four, the first steps. That's a rumor, by the way.
Okay.
I'm not mad at Fiend Fang Foom being in the movie. I love Fiend Fang Foom. I just would have rather seen him be associated with the Mandarin, who would have been associated with Iron Man. That's why I kind of wanted to see, you know, science versus magic or whatever. That would have been nice, because, you know, Fiend Fang Foom is synonymous with the rings, the Macklin rings that, you know, the Mandarin has. But we didn't get the real Mandarin in Iron Man 3.
Nah.
And then, of course, the real Mandarin, they had him in Shang-Chi as his dad or whatever. So we never really got, because I remember that dragon on Shang-Chi, everybody thought that was Fiend Fang Foom.
Yeah, I remember.
I thought it was Fiend Fang Foom. I'm like, bro, that's the only explanation, right? You got the rings, you see a dragon, it's got to be Fiend Fang Foom.
Yeah.
It wasn't him. So that's gonna be crazy. How you gonna have Fiend Fang Foom and Galactus, bro? That's that's crazy, bro. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they're gonna find a way to do it. But what you think?
Yeah, I like the direction. If it is a rumor, it does. It's interesting. So what I was thinking of is if that will be their planet or like home, or would it be somewhere else?
Yeah, that I don't even know.
So that's what has to be curious. But just because these are 2 massive villains that they're dealing with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, dang, Fantastic Four had their hands fixed. Bro, like, Jesus.
Exactly.
Oh, and then you got the Red Ghost. It's like, Jesus Christ, like, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot of villains.
4 villains for 4 heroes, I guess, or something.
Hey, not it. I'm not taking on Galactus. Or I'll take Red Ghost. I'm not taking on goddamn Fiend Fang Foom or Galactus. Y'all got that one.
Got me missed too. Which is but that's what I'm saying. Like, it just intrigues me of what will end up happening. But that's a good rumor. Yeah, it would have been dope if that dragon would have turned out to be Fiend Fang Foom on Shang-Chi. It's interesting. These rumors been what's been good about these rumors is that they haven't been like crazy left field types, you know, Like it's no like where it wouldn't make any sense to do it. But this one is
Like, yeah, you're right. Cause it's like that rumor is like I could see it,
yeah.
but it's like, but Jesus Christ, like
Exactly.
what? Like,
Exactly. So that's what makes me is like I can see it happening. It's going to be rough on them, but I can see it happening. So
yeah, this gonna
that's
be
what makes
rough.
it really intriguing because it's starting with that possibility line. So that's what makes me like I'm gonna keep an eye on this. We're gonna see what's going down. But it's exciting just to know that we're about to get the Fantastic Four, and they're sounds like they're pulling out. If he is in there, that's definitely like they're pulling that out of punches type thing. Because it's crazy, just having those two in the same film would be.
Yes, I'm saying I don't know how if that's the case. I don't know how they're gonna do that. They be messed up. They hit us with you know what else they gonna be dropping in the movie? Annihilus. Like, God,
Yeah,
thank you.
exactly. It's like y'all just building. It's like
You know what?
we're just building up for the future.
You know what? Y'all can have the movie. I can have this city. I'm done. You talking about Galactus, Fing Fang Foom, but then Analysis pop out of nowhere? Like, nah, you know what? Y'all got it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to this universe over here. Y'all got this. I'm not gonna fight y'all, bro. This is getting ridiculous, bro.
Y'all worked
Like,
for
man.
this one. Y'all got it. But
yeah, y'all got it, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's gonna be really interesting to see how they.
You know
play.
what? I can see not in this movie. I'm just saying, but like in general, I can see Annihilus being like a main villain or something in the future, bro. I can see it.
Yeah.
Because there was rumors that he was gonna be the bad guy in that Nova show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was a rumor that went around. He's gonna be the bad guy, which was gonna make me mad. Cause like, bro, Annihilus is like that's an Avenger level threat, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's movie level. Excuse me, like that's not no little throwaway. Like, you know, this little guy we just found on the street right here. He's a bad guy. Like, nah, bro. Annihilus ain't no joke. He ain't nothing to play with, man. Negative zone and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't nothing to play with, bro. So, you know, saying he got that little rod with that little neck piece he got or whatever. Like, bro, nah. He need his own he need his own saga, bro. That's how powerful he is. But yeah. Let's go to the next one here, cuz.
Let's get it.
Check it out, man. Colin Farrell in talks to star in DC's Sergeant Rock, directed by Luca Guadagnino.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I probably butchered that man name. I apologize. Says after an extremely successful first season of The Penguin, Colin Farrell's next DC project may not be in Matt Reeves' Gotham universe. Farrell is in talks to star in Sergeant Rock, the World War II action movie directed by Luca. He directed Challengers and Queer. Yeah, Luca. The news comes not long after it was announced that Daniel Craig, who had been attached to the project since shortly after it was announced, had departed. However, DC Studios CEO James Gunn and Peter Safran mentioned at an event in February that this was only a rumor and that Craig was never officially set to star in the project. The duo also said that Sergeant Rock will begin filming this summer if they found the perfect actor, which they seemingly have now in Farrell. So, cuz, what's your thoughts on this, man?
I don't know much about Sergeant Rock. I have to look him up. But anything with that has Colin attached to it with DC at this point, I mean, it's
gonna depend on like what direction they take it in, because he's attached to the Creature Commandos in the comics. I don't know if they're gonna go that route.
Okay.
Because we don't know what story. It could be more grounded or whatever, right? It could be like a grounded World War II story or whatever. We don't know. But the comics he's attached to. Matter of fact, you remember that scene on Creature Commandos when they did a flashback back to GI Robots earlier days?
Yeah.
And you remember that those army guys he was with, they was in that forest, and somebody I forgot what it was, attacked them, and Nazis attacked them, and he started going off on the Nazis. The guy at the end that was still alive, that's Sergeant Rock.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, he was
dope.
Yeah. So yeah, he's in the comics. He's synonymous with Creature Commandos. So, like I said, I don't know if they're gonna go that route. I don't know what the premise of this is, but from what it sounds like, they're talking about shooting this summer. That means that they already got the script ready. They already got everything going. So that's how they seem to be operating right now. We've seen that before. They got everything
Yeah.
kind of lined up. They ready to shoot this summer. They got everything lined up. They're just waiting on the one component, like you just said there, and that seemed to be Colin Farrell. This kind of goes back to people doing other things within DC. Hey, if you fit the role, we got you.
Yeah.
Come on over here. We're gonna put you in this role, just like he did Jason Momoa, and now they're doing Colin Farrell. So you're not necessarily bogged down to one character, bro. If you fit what we need, we'll bring you over here or whatever. So, like I said, it's not a bad choice in my opinion, bro.
Yeah.
Colin Farrell's a really good actor, but yeah, what you think?
Exactly. So yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, I didn't know much about him, but yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, like I said, it's gonna depend on what direction they go in. I don't know anything about what they're gonna do. I would not be mad either way. It'd be interesting to bring the Creature Commandos into, or you know what? According to DC, the DCU, he didn't know the Creature Commandos. He knew GI Robot, so we might mess around and get GI Robot in the movie. I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see GI Robot. Yeah, I can see GI Robot being. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
We get him in the movie, so I could definitely see that, bro. If they decide to do that, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
And then it kind of also, like I said, that also link that to the modern day DC with the Creature Commandos, because GI Robot is one of the Creature Commandos.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
All right, cuz last but not least, man. Invincible season 4 could finally introduce Spawn. Spawn briefly appeared in the Invincible comics during the Invincible War event. While absent from the show, season 4's Hell arc could bring him in. What you think, cuz?
Yeah, I would love it. Last time I saw Spawn on the screen, well, to me personally, was Michael J. White. So that was late 90s, early 2000s. Like I know there's been animations, but I hadn't watched them.
What? You didn't see the Spawn show? Oh my god!
I knew it was out there, but I didn't watch it.
Bro, you gotta watch that show. You gotta watch that show, man. That show was so good.
Is it on Max? Do you know?
Yeah, it's on Max. I've seen it like 3 times already on Max.
Okay. So yeah, I gotta watch that one. But yeah, last time I watched anything Spawn was Michael J. White. So yeah,
that animated show is more Spawn, bro. That is more Spawn accurate, bro.
Okay.
Than that movie.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll get on that. I'll put that on my list. So that's exciting. This last season of Invincible was crazy. Invincible is by far one of the better written and animated shows out right now. The time and the effort that they put into it, and it seems like I hadn't read those comics, but just from Reddit and everything, like folks that about different Easter eggs that they've put in within the show that's within the comic, even mistakes from the comic they've put in the show as well, which has been pretty cool. So for them to bring Spawn in as well, no, it's rumored, but if they were to do it, like that'd be fantastic. Like I said, these rumors keep being like right there to where it has Spawn has a history of being within a comic, so it wouldn't be far fetched for it to be within the show, which is exciting. So yeah, I look forward to it. I hope that they decide to do it, and if they did do it, I want them to keep it under wraps for a while. Like let it whatever episode drop, then he just pop up.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
No, I know. It'd be a ton of spoilers, but but this is what I want.
Guess what I heard? Like, oh, here we go.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that's one thing I miss about like you want all this information, but then also on some things
you don't want this information.
Yeah, exactly.
I want this information, but I don't want this information.
Exactly. I want to be when I sit down and watch it. I want to be like surprised, and it's just have that excitement, kind of like Captain America picking up Mjolnir, stuff like that. Like that type of feel happening, or the on your left, those type of excitements that hit you. So that's what I want to get back to. It's just not everything getting leaked, you know. Yeah, what you think?
Listen, because I know people were upset that we didn't see, all of them were all under Image Comics and stuff. So a lot of people were expecting to see, with Spider-Man, it was kind of hard to pull that off because that's a
it's
whole
smaller.
different comic. They understood that, right?
Yeah,
That's why they had that. What was it, Arachnid Boy or whatever, Arachnid Kid or whatever in the episode of Invincible? Everybody knew who that was.
Yeah.
But a lot of people were kind of disappointed we didn't see Spawn, we didn't see Savage Dragon, anybody like that there in that episode. I would have been excited to see them, but at the same time, I wasn't surprised I didn't see them.
Yeah.
And Kurtman kind of went on an interview and kind of explained that. I think, matter of fact, it was Comic Book Movie interviewed him on that and asked him why Spawn and Savage Dragon, those guys weren't in there, because they were part of the Invincible War.
Yeah.
And he kind of explained why or whatever, right? He was saying like it was time constraint, like we didn't have enough time to get all the permission or whatever to put those guys in, so we just went ahead and just did the episode or whatever. But he said it wasn't like they people saying no, you can't put him in the show or whatever. It wasn't that. They didn't have time to kind of get all that stuff straightened out or whatever, so he just went ahead and went through with the episode. Like Mr. Britt and all them was in there. That's Kurtman's. That's Kurtman's. What was it? A Tech Jacket and Mr. Britt were both in there. That's his creation. So it was so he could throw them in there. It didn't really matter. Like you consult with yourself. Hey, Self, can I put them in the show? Sure, Self. Thank you, Self. And then you put them in there or whatever. So that was no issue. It's just like you would have to go to Todd McFarlane and them guys to try to get the other, like the Savage Dragons of the world. I forgot who. Is it Jim Lee? I think Jim Lee did Savage Dragon. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but I know everybody know Todd McFarlane Spawn or whatever. So you would have to kind of get with those guys and get their permission to get the characters into the show or whatever. So I mean, listen, if you saw Invincible, you saw that last episode. I think with that we just talked about, man, the fact of him being able to be in season 4, that does kind of make sense.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. I'm definitely not mad at it if he is in there, man.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's only been 3 seasons.
Already been 3 seasons. And remember too, they split season 2 in half.
Yeah.
Remember that? They did 4 and 4, whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, real quick, man. Scale of 1 to 10, man. What do you give Invincible, bro? Season 3.
8.5, 8.7. Like it was.
Why you being safe, bro? Listen, just go ahead and give it a 20 out of 10, bro. So you got I'm saying, just give it a 20 out of 10. That's what I'm gonna do. That's like a 20 out of 10. That, bro, listen,
it kept you on edge.
Yes. Them last like I want to say maybe 4 episodes, maybe 3 for sure, maybe 4.
Yeah,
I gotta go back and kind of watch it again. Yeah, 3 for sure.
Yeah.
Last 3 was like, bro, like he just kept, especially man when Conquest came.
Yeah,
and I'm thinking like, dang, bro, we just finished this. Like, be chill. He was trying to tell me like, bro, you just come back and like that's not the perfect time. I don't care if it's a perfect time and all that. I'm like, oh my god, bro.
And they had the perfect voice for it too. It's like, oh my god,
that cool, calm, cold, calculated voice. That's what they had, man.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan, man. Everybody know him as Negan. Which is crazy because he played in 2 of Robert Kirkman's creations, man.
Yeah.
Walking Dead and now Invincible, bro. So shout out to Jeffrey Dean Morgan, man. He's a Robert Kirkman special now, man. So
yeah, I'm not against it.
But yeah, man. Listen, man. Before we get into what we watched, let's go ahead and show some love, man, to an app that we love here. We both use, and that's Playback.
Thank you to our friends over at Playback for this segment. Pause. If you're tired of the national media and the annoying ways they sometimes cover sports and other events, give the Glow Sun Production channel on Playback a try. We cover new and old school basketball, wrestling, and geek culture. And just recently, we've added boxing, mixed martial arts, anime, and even video gaming. So if you have time in your busy day, give our channel on Playback a look and check out some of our replays while you're at it. Another special shout out to our favorite app, Playback. Back to the show. Thank you to our friends over at Playback for this segment.
Yes, sir. Listen, guys, me and Cuz stream different movies over there on Playback, so you guys can follow us over there on Playback. Like the promo said, we do other things too, man. We shout out to Queen. She just started some anime shows over there. I think she did Akira, one of my favorite anime movies of all time, man. They've been trying to make a live action movie with that for like
Yeah,
Jesus, what, 15 years, bro? Has it
at
been 15
least,
years?
at
Probably.
least.
I might be exaggerating, but Jesus Christ, it might be up there. It's up
Yeah,
there. But yeah, it's one of my favorite anime movies of all time, bro. I've seen that movie so many times. Also, too, like I said, man, different sporting events, wrestling events. We got all that stuff over there, man. But yeah, me and Cuz definitely do the movies over there, y'all. We do the movies for the geek culture, man. Like I said, we did Transformers, the 1989 animated movie. We did Ninja Turtles. We even
yeah.
did a Dragon Ball Z movie. So you guys can go to the tab, the replay tab on our page on Glow Sun Productions under playback, and you'll see those options on there, guys. So follow us over there on playback under Glow Sun Production. All right, cuz. Let's get to it, man. I got one question for you, man.
What you got? What you got?
What are you watching?
Man, listen. So I'm behind on Harley with all the traveling I've been doing. Yeah, that's
too.
yeah. All this traveling I've been doing it threw me off. Like I didn't realize I was behind on several shows until recently. Behind on it, caught up on Reacher's fantastic.
I think one episode behind. I think
it was good. Trying to see. Still watching, going through Samurai Jack again. I love that show. Absolutely love it. So part of the reason why I wore this shirt, they finished filming season 2, Monarch Monsters.
I
Not
forgot
Monarch
about that.
Legacy. Yeah,
Yeah.
Monarch Legacy of Monsters. They just finished wrapping up season 2, so I had to pull it out. I'm excited. It's
Man,
crazy.
I'm glad about it.
I don't know if you heard, but they said that AT&T TV, Apple TV, loses Apple like $1 billion a year, which is crazy because like all the shows that I watch are fire. Like every show that I've watched on it, I've enjoyed from.
You got to remember too, cuz you got to remember with those streaming services, they don't get paid. Remember, it's not like a movie where the movie generates money.
Yeah,
those shows bring in subscriptions, so we don't know how their subscriptions are doing.
That's
so it's all based off subscriptions, probably why they're losing their money.
Yeah, from like Silo, Ted Lasso, Shrinking, Monarch, Severance. Like it's like even Loot with Maya Rudolph. Like all of these like shows are fun to watch. It's been like they're their own thing, and it's just hidden. And for them to say losing, but yeah, it's all about the way that it's paid out. But yeah, it's been crazy to be able to try to keep up with it. But yeah, I'm excited about Monarch being back. Trying to see. Don't think. Have I missed anything else? I think everything else is just because, of course, watching Daredevil. Yeah, Daredevil. I'm up on it. You know what you need to watch?
No Daredevil.
Huh?
Ain't missing no Daredevil, bro.
Nah, not at all. Like that's on the schedule. If you have Max, watch a show called Righteous Gemstones. It's not nerdom or anything like that, but it is hilarious.
I heard it before.
Yeah. It's a must watch. It's crazy. Watch it and get back to me what you think. It's craziness. But that's about it. Yeah. For right now, it's some Daredevil. Got to get up on Harley. Staying up on Reacher. Yeah. What you watching?
Same. Reacher, I think I'm an episode behind because we were busy this weekend. My wife's birthday was this past weekend on Saturday, so I really didn't get to watch anything like that. Of course, you already know I'm about to say I've been watching One Piece.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, bro! I've been doing a lot of skipping, man. Because they've been doing a lot of fillers within this story arc here. I think so. there's a major part in this story arc, and I googled it yesterday, the other day, and it's on episode 1071.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at like episode, I think like 1043.
Jesus.
I got a long way to go, bro. It is 208 episodes in this arc.
That's insane.
So I'm just like, yo, and I'm watching the show, right? In this
Mhm.
arc, I'm just like, it's a lot of stuff. Like, you could have just cut all this out and just got straight to this.
Yeah.
You didn't need 15 episodes to lead to this.
Yeah.
You could just went from here to here, cut
Yeah.
all that out.
And it still makes sense.
You could have cut the season down to about 50 episodes. You just took this. It's crazy. It's kind of like I always go back to Dragon Ball Z when they did the whole, the 5-minute thing. We had like 10, 13, 14 episodes. And
Yeah.
all that's put in 5 minutes within that 5 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just like, bro, like, come on, man. You could have cut some of that out and just went straight to this or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, I love the show, man. It's just like sometimes you're like, yo, but you just cut some of that out.
Yeah.
Right to it. I'm ready to get to this major part that I've been seeing on like line and stuff, people playing clips and stuff. I'm like, bro, I'm ready to get to that. I'm like 3 episodes off or whatever. But anyway, so I've been watching that. I've been watching Reacher, like you said. I'm like an episode behind. Just finished Invincible. Great show. Y'all need to go watch it if you're not watching it.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things I want to watch, man. I want to watch that Looney Tunes movie that came out. I heard it's pretty good.
Okay.
I had 3 on Rotten Tomatoes. I need to go watch that movie. I just ain't have no time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. I forgot all about it.
Yeah, I need to go see that movie. There was another movie that came out too. We go see The Monkey. We didn't go see Me and the Miz went to go see Novocaine.
Oh, how was it?
Dang, but you can call me. Yeah, it was pretty interesting, bro. It's a trip, man. The dude can't feel anything, man. So yeah, it was a trip. So we saw that like last weekend. I'm behind on Harley. I need to get back to GT. I just been trying to get One Piece. I'm just really trying to catch up on One Piece, trying to get that out the way. Yeah. I haven't been watching Diamond. I'm trying to let that build up. I think I might start. I think I'm like 4 episodes behind. I'm gonna probably start watching all the rest of them this Friday, so I can watch 5 episodes straight through. So
yeah.
I'm just trying to let it build up some more, man. I want to watch these episodes as much as I can. Yeah. Daredevil, like you said, definitely not gonna miss Daredevil.
Nah.
Couple shows on Max. A couple things I want to watch on Max. That Lord of the Rings animated movie came out. That's on Max.
I watched like the first 15 minutes of it. I gotta finish it.
I gotta watch that, bro. And what was the other thing? I still haven't watched the Watchmen second part or 2 of the movie. I need to watch that too. That's on there. Too. Man, I forgot to tell you. There's a show me and my wife found on there. Crap, what's the name of that show? It's an animated show. It's about conspiracy theories and stuff. Like this dude got this like medicine that can heal anything, and the government's trying to stop him from like getting it out there.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's the name of that show?
Have you said White Dude?
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about. I haven't watched it.
He got a shirt on with no shirt up under it or whatever. Yeah. Bro, my God. Bro, that show is so good, bro.
Okay, and it's crazy. I know exactly what you're talking about because it looks interesting.
Bro, that show is good, bro. My wife picked it out, and I was getting on herself. And you be the main one talking about me with these animated stuff, and I keep trying to tell her the animated stuff I'm watching ain't for kids. This is grown up stuff.
Yeah.
And so it was her choice to find that, bro. We've been glued to it ever since, bro. Yeah. But yeah, that's a good show too. Watch it. I cannot think of it. I apologize, y'all. I cannot think of the name of it.
But I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, that show good, bro. That show is good.
It's another show on there. It's another show on there that you gotta watch called The Pit. Listen.
I heard. What is it? What's that? I heard that name on there.
Emergency Room. It's emergency room.
That show. Okay. Yeah, you talking about that? Yeah. Terry been watching it. She been watching it.
She does. Oh yeah,
I don't know if she's caught up on it or nothing. I know I saw her watching a couple episodes. Man, my wife will be on TikTok and then she'll get an idea of a show or a movie or something, bro, and just completely forget what she was watching before, bro. She watched so much stuff. Like you didn't even binge that last show you was watching or whatever. So, but yeah, I think she started watching. I don't know if she finished it or whatever, or caught up on it or whatever. So
yeah, that's on the that's on the schedule for the Hattie and I. Like we make sure. Like we have a few shows that we watch together, and that's one of them.
Bro, I ain't even been on Netflix. I need to see what Netflix talking about. I ain't seen nothing on Netflix.
They have I have to put it on the list. They have a documentary about the tornado that hit Joplin, Texas, a few years ago. So they have that documentary. You have to put that on the list. It's my parents said it's a really good watch.
Yeah, so many dang apps, man.
Mm-hmm.
So many shows on the different apps. Like, bro, I be forgetting about a certain app. Like, I ain't been on Paramount. My wife, she go on all the apps. I ain't been on Paramount. To be honest with you, I barely been on Paramount since Halo. I really got well, I didn't get it. It's my brother. Never mind, I got it.
Leave it. leave it.
I have Paramount.
I love Paramount. That's one that I could never give up because I watch all the FBI's. I like Tracker on it. Behind on Watson. I like Matlock as well.
I just wanted it, my wife watches Matlock too. One of them 25 gajillion shows she watched. I really got it for Halo. I wanted to watch Halo. That's the reason why I got it. So, and then other than that, like you got the Ninja Turtles. Shoot, they coming out with the Avatar universe. So I'm definitely gonna keep it, man, for that. So when new Avatar stuff come out, definitely gonna watch that. Transformers is on there and stuff like that, man. So I still watch that stuff. Sonic is on there too.
Yeah.
So I try to watch that stuff when they come out, but I originally got it because of Halo, man. So I was ready to watch Halo. But yeah, you got anything else, man? We wrap call it a night.
No, sir. We can wrap it up. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir, man. Listen, guys, we definitely appreciate y'all, man, geeking out with your boys. Y'all already know what to do. If you're into geek content like we are here, do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button, man. Join us here. We geek out with all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. Also, to everybody, hit that like button too, man. Help us get the likes up to build the algorithm up to find more geeks like yourselves, guys, to join us here for these geeky type of conversations, man. Also, follow us on Glow Sun Production on Playback, y'all. Follow us on there. Me and Cuz are gonna probably drop another movie here pretty soon, y'all. So y'all can follow us over there, man. We're gonna do another watch along for another movie. Might do that He-Man. Might do that He-Man movie from 89.
Yeah, I think it is 89, 88, 89.
Yeah, 88, 89, somewhere around there. I had the tape. I remember that. I saw it in the movie, and I had the tape. As an adult, I'm like, you know what? Never mind. We'll get that later. But yeah, man. Listen, guys. With all that being said, man, it is your boy Real.
It's your boy Will. Appreciate
yes, sir, y'all. Stay geeked. And we out, y'all.
Later.